Because like if they're bringing everyone else back from the past and they've already showed the president, why wouldn't he show back up? And then if he's the president who is part of the early enclave that goes and hides when they know the bombs are going to fall,
right?
And then sets all these plans in motion. And if he's still alive, then like what's going on with all these other presidents? Are they just presidents until he wakes up? Or I don't know. It just feels like I don't think the games have ever tied in these chapters on the enclave. Maybe they're chapters. Like the enclave on the Poseidon oil rig. I don't know how they relate to the enclave that shows up in game 3 that's in Washington, D.C. And as far as I know, the games have never made this connection between these various enclave groups that show up.
I think that's part of why I asked, like, are there chapters in the enclave like there are chapters in the Brotherhood? You would think
Brotherhood has clear chapters.
You would think that the U.S. is so big that there would have to be offshoots of people who maybe...
Yeah, or maybe they lose touch between the various...
I mean, they very well could. They very well could lose touch.
The story is that the president, when he disappears, they reference this in the first episode, is that we don't know where the president is or whatever.
He's underground.
Is that the president and whoever his group of enclave members are go to the Poseidon oil rig. That's where they set up. They hide out. And so when in game 2, when you like fight the enclave in the Poseidon oil rig, it seems like that's their natural base of operations.
Right.
And so when they show up in game 3, I don't know how that group of enclave ties to the group in game 2.
Okay.
And there might be some sort of connection there that I'm unaware of, some sort of lore connection. But for me, it feels like the enclave has always been rooted in like mystery.